Hello YouTube, I'm the Gaming Pegasus 187 and this is Friday Fight Night 19. So here we go, another PlayStation 2 game. And this is SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Released in November of 2005. It's actually one of those games I did sink a lot of time into when I was younger. Just there was a lot of customization in this game. You had your own locker room. You had just an abundance of match types. The Buried Alive match was actually in this game as well, albeit being a glorified casket match. But that's a different rant for a different day. And I mean, the game is released, and the roster is a little, because there's a cutoff date where they have THQ has to start getting the game ready for release. So there's a roster cutoff date. There's an arena. I know there's an arena cutoff date where no new content can be added because they have to get the game ready. So, example, Eddie Guerrero is in this game, and he sadly passed away right around the time the game was released, I believe. I don't remember the exact date the game was released, but yeah, Eddie Guerrero died right around that time, and then Muhammad Hassan is also in the game. Oh, that classic! I love the Raw opening. Yeah, and actually this opening, it varies. Sometimes you'll even get the SmackDown one as well from around that time. But, yeah, also Muhammad Hassan is in the game, and for those of you who don't know who he is, him and Khosrow Davari, they had this Arab gimmick deal where they were these foreigners, similar to an Iron Sheik type deal, and just hated America, and were just these absolute just heels. You can see here, I'm going to backstage, and I just randomly stopped it when I ended up with the bar brawl, and we're doing Undertaker versus Triple H. And actually, no, I usually try and name my video files so I can kind of keep track of them. I accidentally put Kurt Angle for some reason. I don't know why. I think I did a practice match with Kurt Angle, and then considering how long this is going to take, I usually don't throw the practice matches in here, but anyway, side tangent. So Muhammad Hassan, they were building him up as just this absolute, just evil heel. So, and then he ends up in a feud with The Undertaker, and then he was really a victim of really unfortunate timing, because the London terrorist attack, the London bombings, I believe it was, happened, and then they decided to, decided to show on TV what happened where these guys in all black came out, beat up Undertaker, choked him with piano wire, and it was a really eerie kind of, well, not really eerie, just a horrible situation. And basically what happened is they wanted the CW, who was running SmackDown at the time, demanded the character be pulled from TV, and yeah, basically in his last match, he was actually, I believe, supposed to go over Undertaker at the Great American Bash that year, in 2005. Yeah, I think they were going to build him up to be WWE Champion. They were going to be a world champion, which would have been, this is one of the best heel gimmicks I have ever seen. Davari lasted, but yeah, the match, and we all know what happened, where Undertaker pulled apart the stage and hit Hassan with the last drive and just ended him. But yeah, the character had been pulled off TV, and then it just ended up, they got rid of him altogether, which was unfortunate. It was nothing Hassan did himself. It was, I think, partly because Maybe they should have. They could have. I don't know if they could have reshot the angle, but it was just a victim of absolute horrible timing on his part, or not Hassan's part. It basically this horrible timing on just what happened, the London bombings, and then this whole terrorist gimmick. So anyway, let's see, like. I mean, what I'm disappointed is, like, later we have the backstage brawl in later games, but I really like the barroom brawl, and then you also have the really fun parking lot brawl here, where you can actually set up, like, finishers, where, like, you can throw a guy and throw somebody to JBL's limo, and then go to the car on the opposite side of the parking lot and ram the car into the limo. This was like over the top, like crazy shit, but I think this is still a really good game. I mean, you create your own championships, which I found amazing, that you can just design this, like, just crazy title and be able to defend it in title mode. You can see here, and there's also a point in this game where you really gotta manage your stamina. So, like, you'll see me, I think I don't know if it's here later on, but like you'll see me like hit the big boot and then start to recover my stamina. Like you can see here, I'm trying not to take damage. I'm really just kind of spamming the reversal buttons, because the unlike TNA Impact, the reversals aren't really that specific with timing. You can virtually just mash the button, it'll usually work, so. And especially when you're playing on the hardest difficulty, probably spamming those reversal buttons is one of your best weapons to get the win. See there, just. I know the GM mode is also in here, which I didn't really delve into too much, because I was more into like the career mode, and then. And like another thing here was weird with this game is, I mean, I've been able to unlock every wrestler except for one, and that was Jake Roberts, because with him you have to, it involves the PSP and the connectivity to that, which is kind of stupid. I mean, yeah, if you don't own a PSP and you're just fucked. I mean, I think you can unlock them on the PSP version. But if you want to unlock them on the PS2 version, you need the PSP version. Which I think at this point I could probably find. Like, see there, I got one of the challenges, and that's another thing you can do. There's all these different challenges throughout the game, and I think you can look at those in your locker room, which you can decorate with like posters and all kinds of different stuff. But anyway, where was I? I forgot where the hell I was at. See here, just a button mash mini game to get out of the submission. So I honestly forgot where the hell I was at. I was talking about something, went on a side tangent, and now I'm gone. Just don't know where the hell I was at. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Jake Roberts, I think. I don't know. Forget it. You see, oh, I like this slow motion finisher, which looks really cool. See here, another button mash to kick out pins. Unlike later games, like especially like WWE 12, where it's a timing type minigame. It's still kind of like well, it's not really a button masher, but it's a timing minigame, which works really well. See there, I'm trying to not submit again. So. We're getting close to the end here, and you can see right there, Triple H's stamina ran out. I'm trying to keep an offense up, because I know I could get beat here at any point. I don't think there's really much else to say here. Excuse me. I am working on a couple of videos so I can release them while I'm out in Oregon for 2 weeks. So I'll still have some content, but Friday Fight Nights I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I'm not gonna be on the Users Podcast for 2 weeks. I have a Let's Play coming as part of my absence, and I've got a few videos recorded on that. I've got a review coming of TNA Impact. I have the script finished. I have all the footage I need, and I just have to record and edit it all together. So, see there, I'm trying to get a quick submission there, and then you can see right there, Triple H. You can store your submissions, which is really nice. Same thing. You can see right there, and he's just like out of stamina. But like the counter, it's L2 to counter strikes, R2 to try and counter grapples, and then it's both of them to try and counter the finishers, which I couldn't do here. I get hit with the pedigree, and that's gonna do it. I honestly don't remember where I was at before I went on that one side tangent, so I'm gonna forget it.
1, 2.
But yeah, like I had never been. I think it was talking about Jake Roberts. I had never been able to unlock him, and it's nice that there's a connectivity between the PSP and the PS2, but
here's your winner.
Honestly, to make that one guy not be able to unlock, it's unfortunate. But like now, I could probably do it since I do have a PSP, and I could probably find the game dirt cheap now. Because a lot of these games, like Madden and then like 2K, they're not gonna they don't hold their value all the time. So, and yeah, might as well just get ready to call it here because we're at the end of the video. I am the Gaming Pegasus 187. I should have the TNA Impact review up by Monday. Pegasus out.